All right. So we're going to begin just by sitting comfortably, gently closing your eyes if you feel comfortable with that. Begin by acknowledging your breath. Just notice how fast or how slow your breaths are. Are you breathing through your chest or through your stomach? Take a big inhale through your nose into your belly, expanding into your chest as far as you can go, and hold it, and then release. Breathing in through your nose, allowing your stomach to expand, and exhale. We'll do this a few more times just to get settled. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing deeply, slowly, and naturally. Keep breathing in, maybe place a hand on your stomach, one on your chest, just really slowing down that breath. Focusing on the movement of your abdomen, your chest rising and lowering. Notice as the cool air comes through your nose and the hot air as it exhales from your stomach, from your mouth. Just trying to clear your mind. If any thoughts come to your mind, just slowly push them away. Gradually relax deeper and deeper as you tune into the rhythm of your breathing. As you continue to relax into the easy rhythm of your breath, imagine that you're standing on a beach, listening to the sound of the surf, watching the waves ebb and flow with the rhythm of your breath. Imagine the crashing waves on the shore. As the scene comes to life in your mind, pay attention to all the details. Take as much time as you need to examine every aspect of your beach. Maybe it's somewhere you've been before or somewhere you dream of going. Notice everything. Perhaps there are clouds high above. Notice the sand, the rocks, the dunes, the beach grass blowing in the wind, the tide pools. Just noticing. Sniff the salt air, feeling the wind as it blows around you. Hear the seagulls in the distance. the waves crashing. Become comfortable and familiar with the entire scene. Just breathing, becoming more and more comfortable and relaxed. Allow your gaze to focus on the movement of the water, imagining a wave rolling and falling back. Watch another roll in and fall back. Just continuing to imagine this. Or watching it on the screen. Taking into this moment. As the waves continue to surge forward and recede, feel the motion lull you with its hypnotic repetition. The motion of the waves brings to mind the greater motion of the tides. As the waves come in and fall back, the tide surges in and rolls out. As you continue to focus your attention on the ebb and flow of the waves, reflect on the much larger surge and retreat of the great tides, pulled by the moon and swayed by the motion of the earth, constantly in and out, in and out. Breathing in and out. Now concentrate on the in of the wave. Imagine each wave as a tide itself. Focus your attention on what occurs when it comes in. It heaves a little out there in deep water. Hardly noticeable, except as a moving hump. And then, at a point, you notice the wave begin to rise. The wave is gathering up all of its hidden power, the force that lay beneath the surface until now. In it comes, growing even bigger. As the wave nears its destination, it seems to move faster. You'll see it curl over, flash a comb of white, and press in as far onto the sand as it can go. Watch the wave break. It comes rushing in with that final burst of energy, and hearing its triumphant crashing sound. You watch several waves come in this way, feeling each of the stages of the wave as it goes through on its way in. Allow yourself to remember a time when you felt like those waves coming in. Powerful, energetic, and flowing. Identify yourself with the waves as you relive this time, filled with energy. You pull yourself together and rush toward your goal. With high expectations and confidence, you seem to grow physically larger like the wave. Soon you feel so committed to your goal that nothing can go wrong. You cannot consider drawing back. That's when you crest and surge up onto the sand, spending your last ounce of energy achieving the goal. As you relive this sequence of achievement, identify how the action of the waves coincides with the stages of the surge towards your goal. Now that the wave is high and safe on the beach, let your gaze rest on the highest point the water reaches on the beach. There is a darkened area, perhaps even a line, where the water sinks into the thirsty sand. This is where the water stopped, left its mark of accomplishment. Soon it will have to pull back and regain strength for its next push. Now begin to notice the signs that the water is receding. It settles in tides pools and then drains away. Ridges are etched into the sand as the water races back out over it. Pebbles and seashells clatter back into the surf. Concentrate on the action of the water ebbing from the sand. Observing everything that is affected during the going out. The sand, the rocks, the shells, and the water. Other waves are coming in, but you're focusing on a single wave going out. The water races down the expanse of the beach, out to where it collects itself. As you watch the water go out, allow yourself to remember a time when you did the same. Recall the most recent time you did this. A time when you were pulling back, retreating, because you needed to gather your resources together. Possibly on the defensive, a little on edge. You retained some perspective that helped you pull out necessary resources in yourself. Like the wave, you were going out for a time. Relive this time of gathering energy as you watch the water recede. The water has gone out as far as it must. Focus your attention on the point it has reached. There is an energy there that you can feel inside. A tremendous amount of power is being amassed in one place. Feel that power. Freeze it for a moment. And think about where you would want that energy to go. You're about to let it rush in. Now imagine all that energy slowly surging in and then rushing up onto the beach. You feel it rush in, reaching as far as it wants to go, all the way into its highest point. Now that you have experienced that surge and the fallback of your energy with the tides, you're gradually going to return to the water, its natural rhythms. The tides coming in and going out. You're watching from your point on the beach, weather is out there, but you're up here, safe, breathing easily in your own natural rhythm. Just allowing yourself to relax in this moment. The beach, the wind, clouds, the salt in the air, feeling calm. Taking a few more deep breaths here. Add some movement to your toes, wiggling them and slightly moving the heels up and down, adding movement back to your legs. Wiggle your fingertips, roll your wrists, move your shoulders, maybe stretch your neck out. When you're ready, you open your eyes gently, relaxed and awake, and ready for the rest of your day.
Nice. Nice. Thank you. That was wonderful.
Thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Christina.